Historically, British Columbia's ecosystems have been shaped by wildfire and purposeful burning by Indigenous people. The role of fire is especially evident in the province's driest ecosystems, our bunchgrass, ponderosa pine, and interior Douglas fir zones. The resulting fire pattern produced a diverse and ecologically rich landscape. This habitat has often been called the Serengeti of North America due to the amount and variety of flora and fauna found there. However, in around the start of the 1900s, a policy of forest fire prevention and later suppression and forest management reduced the role of fire on the landscape, which caused an ecological transition to occur. Small tree seedlings started to encroach onto the native grasslands and shrublands and also grow in under the canopy of the open forests. Ecosystems that had 0 to 400 trees per hectare now in some cases have 5 to 10,000 trees per hectare. The competition for light and moisture caused the understory of grasses, forbs, and shrubs to lose out to the trees. Considering that less than 1% of BC's land base is native grassland, yet home to over 30% of our at-risk species, this is obviously extremely valuable habitat. But it's also where many of our communities are, and the tree ingrowth and encroachment has created a significant fuel risk. Now layer in the impacts of climate change. Other values such as timber supply, our travel corridors, forage for wildlife in the agriculture industry, cultural and medicinal plants, and community watersheds are all at risk. Part of managing that risk includes fire smarting within our communities, conducting wildfire risk reduction in the wildland-urban interface, and conducting ecosystem restoration activities on the broader land base. Resource district-led steering committees try to identify the most important sites to restore. It often involves a suite of treatments, such as managing invasive species, slashing or thinning the small tree stems, harvesting, snag creation, grass seeding, and using prescribed fire when it's appropriate, all in an attempt to restore the diverse, resilient landscape mosaic. 2021 to 2030 has been declared the decade of ecosystem restoration by the United Nations. Here in BC, we're doing our part to restore our land base for future generations.